short lesson, I will show you how to put assembly number mark on and do a numbering. Okay, if you double click on any member of the steel in the model, you will have four places to input the mark. You will have part prefix, part start number, assembly prefix, and assembly start number. You want to give the part number a lowercase, and you want to have the assembly number all capital. So you can and the start number, you always want to begin with 1. Let's say you want to start with 100, you always put 101. Or if you want to start with 2000, you always start 2001. Always begin with a 1 at the end. Okay. And also you want to filter out anything that you don't want to see in the model. For example, grout, we don't want to see that. And if you have concrete, you want to filter that out also. Okay. To use the filter in our 3D model here, we want to double click on the background. If you can't double click on the background, make sure you have select all on. Okay, we bring up view property and we want to go to object group here, object group tab, load it up, and let's say we want to filter out grout. Okay, it depends what version of Tekla you have. You will have totally different looking view filter. I'm using the newest Tekla version here, so your viewfinder will not look the same. Okay, so let's say we want to filter grout. We put a check mark on part name and change the condition to does not equal, and then basically type in the name grout, modify. Voila, the grout is gone, right? Yeah, and let's say you want to filter out the beam, just type in beam, modify. There, beam's gone. Obviously we want the beam back. Now what we want to do is we want to select each member of our steel and put the part mark. To do the next step, we use the select filter. You can go up to setup, select filter. Here we go. Load it up. And once again, it depends what version of Tekla you're using. You will have a different select filter. So load up the standard. Oh, not the standard. To click down the tab menu, look for a name called secondary. Here we go, secondary. Load that up, and let's apply it. Let's see what happens. Well, it looks like it only select the part drawing, right? The single part. It's basically not the main member, but the secondary member. Make sure you select the part only. Let's say you want to only select the main assembly drawing number. You go to part, primary part equals condition here, change the 0 to 1, apply. There you go. We only select the main member, right? There you go. Let's add a row. So just highlight to any thing, just add a row, and it will copy the thing you highlight down below. So we want a part, primary part, we want to change that to class. Scroll down, find class, hit apply, equals to class 3. The class 3 is the beam, right? There you go. Let's say you want to select the column class 7. You want to select the column there, okay? And if you want to, let me uncheck that. If you want to know what class your member in, just double click twice again, and if you look down there, you can see what class each member of your steel have. There you go, class 3. Okay. For this small model, I can just control and just click it. It's because it's so so damn small. If you have a larger model, then I would suggest you use a setup select filter. It's a lot easier to set up. Okay. Okay. Let me close out. Let's make our beam small m. Let's begin with 101. Beam is B. Start number 101. Make sure you uncheck everything and only check the member or the part that you want to change. Okay, that's the number one rule there. Uncheck everything and only check the member you want to change. Apply. Now let's select the column. Let's change that to still small m, and the assembly prefix is capital C 101. Now the anchor bolt, just highlight it, hold shift and then highlight the model, make sure, and hold shift, double click. Let's change the small m again, capital A for anchor bolt. 101, modify. Okay, now we want to select the single part drawing only by using the setup select filter, or you can find a shortcut here, select filter, and we only want to select the secondary part. Hit 0. There we go, it only select the secondary part. Let's give the secondary part small p and begin 101. Oh, it looks like it's not selecting the washer and the nut, so let's check it out. Well, here we go, nut and washer, uncheck that, and then you can select washer and nut. Well, there we go. Oh shit. Uncheck everything, check. You can give it any part number you like. For this, I just give it P. Okay. Now everything is number. Let's put a standard. Let's load the standard so we can select our model here. It looks like everything is number. Now, yep. Okay, let me pause the video and I will show you how to do